Hey y'all, and welcome back to Fruitful Roots Farms. My name is Marla. If you're just joining us, we are embarking on a little adventure of setting up a 19-acre homestead. And today I wanted to do a little experiment, if you will. So come with me. Okay, so the sun is just about in one of the worst spots that it can be for this, but this is the time that I have to do this. I was going to try to do this yesterday, but the goats got to my tomato plants when they showed no interest at first. So trying to figure that one out. So here's what the experiment is. Anybody who's ever actually seriously gardened has probably already either heard about or read about using eggs in the garden in some way. And I've definitely done it before. In the raised beds that I had, I would save the eggshells, dry them out, and either just kind of spread them in the garden, or sometimes I'd bake them, grind them up with a coffee grinder that was used only for that purpose, and then put them out in the garden. Add a little bit of calcium to kind of help see growth. Well, the other day I was in a Facebook gardening group and there was a little bit of a debate. So I thought I would see for myself what I could do. So what I've done is, since I wasn't able to start any of my plants this year, I did go ahead and buy 4 similarly sized cherry tomato plants. And I have with me 3 eggs. So what am I doing? Basically, one person posted that she tried to put eggs directly in her soil, eggs, yolk and all, not eggshells, into her soil, and she saw a huge amount of growth, which sparked an entire conversation about, well, are they supposed to go in there whole? Do you slightly crack them? Do you completely crack them and then just drop them in there? Are predators going to get them? All the things. And basically all the methods, somebody was like, well, this is what I did and it worked. This is what I did and it worked. So I thought I would just try all 4 methods and see if it worked. 1, we're going to do no egg. 2, I'm going to do just a whole uncracked egg. 3, I'm going to crack the egg slightly, place it in the soil. And 4, I'm going to completely crack it, drop the egg in there, yolk, everything, and the shell on top of it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm also going to cover that with a little bit of soil so it's not just directly under it. That way the roots do have time to develop and go in there. And like I said, the plants are all similarly sized. They're all in the same location. They'll be watered the same amount each time every day. So the only variable here is going to be the state of the egg or the lack thereof. And I have already planted in, or put in the planters, the markers that designate which one's which. So this is just the start of the experiment, and you'll kind of have to follow along to see what the results are. But let's go ahead and get them planted, and then all we have to do is wait and see. No egg whatsoever. So here we're going to put in a completely uncracked egg. And here we have our semi-cracked egg. So I labeled it. Still intact. Just a little spot where the roots can penetrate if they so choose to. Hello. This is a little bit hard with my hand. Sorry for the angles, guys, I apologize. And there's gonna, and of course for the last one, our completely cracked egg. Tasty. This one's a little bit harder. Sorry, I'm gonna have to put the camera down for that one. But yeah, so that's it for right now. I personally, I'm gonna get out of the sun. It's a little bit toasty. I personally feel like it's going to be the semi-cracked egg. I feel like the one that's completely whole, it's going to be too hard for the roots to penetrate. I don't know. I feel like the one that's completely cracked, I don't know, it might offer some quicker nutrients to the tomato plants, but I kind of feel like the semi-cracked one is going to be more of a long-term benefit. But anyway, so I guess we'll all see. I'd love to hear what you guys think in the comments of which one you think is going to grow the best. If you've ever done one of these methods before, if you've done all the methods before, and which one worked the best, I would really love to hear it, because I'm very interested to see how this is going to play out, and that way I can use what I learned from this to maybe get, you know, jumpstart on a fall garden, or at least the garden for next year. Our chickens should be laying by then, so I will have plenty of uses for eggs. But anyway, that's it for right now, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. God bless.